How did the whole Surf versus Mook thing come about, man?
You know, Mook and Drake had the whole back and forth. I believe Drake had brought it up to Mook one time in some bar or something like that, whatever they was doing. You know what I mean? And then Mook had like, you know, Mook was just at the BET Awards and he had like a 7-minute a 7-minute freestyle directed at Drake on the BET Awards. I guess that's what he decided to spend his time talking about. You know what I mean? So yeah, he did that, and you know the talks of them going back and forth came up, and then Drake just recently was at the NOME 5 battles or whatever. You know what I mean? He watched the battles and Smack said, so what do we got to do? You know, a lot of, like they doing with a lot of these mainstream artists, asking them, you know what I mean, what's up to make it happen. So he put him on the spot and asked them, what's up, what we got to do to make Drake and Mook happen. And Drake said, you got to be Surf. I mean, you got to be Surf first. That's how that came about. I was just, I mean, there.
Is it true that you wanna battle Mook and possibly step away from the ring for a little bit and work on the music?
Exactly. Yeah, nah, I do. Me and Mook was been supposed to go though. Like that's why you know what I mean. Like it's cool that Drake you add in Drake into the equation and stuff and make it more bigger. But me and Mook Ben was supposed to go. You know what I mean? Like he been was Surf, one of my favorite up and coming. You know what I mean? I respect Mook and what he do. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm that newer generation. You know what I mean? Face of the same way he was. We supposed to been had it out. You know what I mean? You take all the other I guess you want to say legends or old heads or whatever clips. He taking young niggas like even Rex. He's Mook era. He taking young niggas like Lux, Hollow. Everybody took somebody except Mook. You know what I mean? Like you about to jump around with Iron Solomon and
I mean, well, he took Young Hot back in the day. You don't.
That don't count as nothing. Like your Young Hot resume is zero. Like we don't know Young Hot for battling nobody for, you know what I mean? And then like even when you start to really step back and look at Mook as far as being like a battle rap god, you start to question like his resume. You know what I mean? Like who has he really like he's battled the right names but not enough. You know what I mean? Like all right, You and Lux was a classic. Cool, granted. You know what I mean? Like but then you got like all these other no-name niggas in alleyways, and you got, you know what I mean? I give you Lux and Jae Millz, cool. But even Jae Millz ain't structured as a battle rapper should be like right now. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just think he should have been jumped in the ring.
Wow. What do you think about Mook's acting career? Have you seen the Lower East Siders movie?
I saw the trailer. The trailer was intriguing. You know what I mean? Like I ain't no hating ass nigga. Like that was dope. That's a big move. Like battle rap giving like the looks that niggas giving back, like battle rap is giving niggas, you know what I mean? The platform that battle rap is on right now is next level. You know what I mean? So being able to even get in that position or even bust moves like that now is like, it's dope, you feel me? So I caught the trailer though, and like, I mean, it interested me, you know what I mean? So it's definitely a good look for him. Shout out to Mook on that.
Joe Budden had an interview recently and he was asked about you and all that. And what he said was he doesn't like when you focus on battling when you should be focused on music. Do you think that you can focus on battling and still make quality music at the same time?
Nah. And I think that answer probably come better for me than anybody. I don't even think nobody compares as far as like upholding the two, you know what I mean, as far as the quality music and quality battles. But no, you can't, you know what I mean, like.
So you agree with Budden?
Nah, he right, you know what I mean, like he right. I don't, you know what I mean, you know, everybody that know me or Joe know our relationship, you know what I mean, he like my Yoda. We talk about everything, you feel me, type shit. So like when we was touring and shit and I was getting ready for New Mood, I was getting ready for Khan also, and he said the same thing, like, yo, I don't think you should be, and this is for real, you got to get it out your system. Like when I go into battle mode, like let's say right now, like my tape would drop, and then I would just like have to get like my music out my system, like a studio, listen to my tape, do everything I got to do with it, and then a battle coming up, I would stop rapping like on beats. I would just watch battles for about a couple weeks and then go to a couple battle events and just get that competitive feel back, because music and battle rap is two different worlds. It's like it's almost like the same arm but flexing a different muscle. You know what I mean? Like and people don't know how to differentiate the two. I mean, and I figured it out, I guess.
There's no comparison, man. ODB is in a class by itself. He don't even compare to us. Like he said, his style don't have no father. He the old dirty bastard of it right there. He created his own style. So
he would probably get beat for a week straight. He couldn't even walk through Long Beach. He'd be like a walking pinata. He'd just get beat every corner he turned.